Okay, Dash Show Rose here, back with another video. This time I'm going to be starting my series called the RIP series, otherwise known as Rest in Peace series. I was going to do Blue's Clues, but I was going to do Blue's Clues first, then this, but since Blue's Clues backfired, I'm going to do this instead. But this is going to be RIP Blue's Clues. So what happened to Blue Sky? Well, let's find out. Blue Sky was part of 20th Century Fox. It originally came out in 2002. But Blue Sky, before that, Blue Sky was actually known for making shorts. That's right, Blue Sky used to make shorts just like Pixar. But just like Pixar, Blue Sky also made like CGI shorts, as I stated. Now, by the looks of this on YouTube, they made their first short in 1985. That's a really long time ago. That was back in the 80s. Back when CGI was really rare. Unfortunately, every film has to be CGI now, unfortunately, but back then it was really rare. It was very unique. But yeah, basically, they tested their CGI stuff on stuff just like Pixar did. But eventually, 20th Century Fox decided to partner up decided to buy Blue Sky Studios and make films like Ice Age. But yeah, they made Ice Age. Ice Age was actually a big hit for Blue Sky, and they would continue making more Ice Age movies. But I'm not going to go into too deep of the story because Saba Spark has already talked about this with his What's Ruining Blue Sky video. That's why mine is an RIP series instead. Because I already got Alpha J that's done the rise and fall of this, and then I got this. I got, Saba Spark that does the What's Ruining series. But yeah, Blue Sky, though, would continue making Ice Age films. So there was like films like Ice Age, and Robots, and the Peanuts movie, and all of that. So how did they fail? How did they fail at the end? Well, obviously Disney, failed them at the end. But let me tell you, there were other reasons why Disney has failed. Why Blue Sky has failed. Blue Sky was known for making their Ice Age films, which were a huge hit. The problem is, that's all the company focused on. They had other films too. They had 13 total. 13 movies total. And out of the 13, 5 of them were Ice Age films. They had another sequel too, which was known as Rio. But yes, Rio also had a sequel too. This is actually what I'm showing right now, the sequel. You can see the kids over there and stuff. But the thing is, though, is Ice Age was all they focused on, though. But I've talked to a lot of people when Blue Sky was shutting down. A lot of people didn't even know what Blue Sky was, sadly. I mean, people know what Illumination was. People know what Sony Pictures is, but hardly anyone knew what Blue Sky was. Which is really sad. Blue Sky was an amazing studio. But yeah, it had problems with the Ice Age films. Kind of like what Illumination's doing with Despicable Me movies. That's all they focused on. They had other films too, like I mentioned, like the Peanuts movie and Robots and stuff, but a good majority of their movies were Ice Age films. I mean, I understand that was because that's their mascot. Kind of like the Minions is Illumination's mascot. However, I would have loved to see more sequels of other films too. Now you could say that maybe Blue Sky suffered because hardly anyone knew about it. Well, that's the thing. People may have not known what Blue Sky was, but everyone knew what the Peanuts movie was, Ice Age, and all of that. It's just their films were not received as well because of Ice Age. Ice Age was kind of shielding them in the dark. And, yeah. But they started not focusing on Ice Age films anymore, but that was right before the pandemic came out. So they also had Spies in Disguise, which was their last Blue Sky film, and it didn't receive very well. It didn't do very well in the box office. Probably because it was purchased by 20th Century Fox, and a lot of people were split on that. However, a lot of people did really like Spies in Disguise. I haven't seen it yet. I own it on DVD. I accidentally purchased it twice, though. But I have it on DVD. But yeah, Blue Sky, though, was an amazing studio who sadly fell because of the Ice Age films. It failed because all they were focusing on was mainly Ice Age, and all the other films were mainly, in the shadow of Ice Age. But their films always did better than Illuminations and Standards. But yeah, at the end of the day, after 20th Century Fox bought Blue Sky, I believe it was in 2001 or 2002, to make the first Ice Age film, eventually Disney would buy it. And, Disney shut it down because of COVID-19. So it's really sad to see the studio go. And yes, it had a bunch of flaws, but they will always be known as having very good movies, like Robots, the Peanuts movie, the first couple Ice Age movies. They'll be always known for that. But yeah, sadly, Disney shut them down. I'm wondering too if Save a Spark is I think Save a Spark is planning on going back and doing an update video on this. And he's going to be, talking about that probably. You should check out his channel. He's got way more subscribers than me, sadly. But hopefully I get more in the future too. Sorry if this looks bad too, because I don't have a capture card. Like, I can't get my capture card working right now. I tried to work on it today, but the computer's locked me out of it. So, yeah. Anywho, Blue Sky, though, sadly, suffered and basically got shut down at the end, which is really sad. It used to be a competition against Disney, and then it got bought by Disney, and then it got destroyed by Disney. Now, this isn't the only series to get destroyed by Disney. But I'm not going to go in too much detail with that. But yeah, Blue Sky sadly suffered at the end, and because of the Ice Age films, they made too many of them, and because Fox, before Disney bought it, was milking the hell out of the Ice Age films. Kind of like what Fox did to The Simpsons, what Disney does to Star Wars. It's just too much. People are just getting burnt out on that stuff. That's what happened with the Ice Age films. People just got tired of watching them. But yeah, sadly though, Blue Sky is gone, and I'm really upset about that. I'm even more upset because they canceled an original film, but yet they're going to make a 6th Ice Age film. I think it's confirmed it's going to be a film, not a series, on Disney+. Am I gonna go see it? Probably not. I'm not gonna probably see it. You guys can see it if you want, but I'm not. I'm kind of tired of Ice Age, honestly. But yeah, but basically, Blue Sky may rest in peace. You had really good films. I'm sorry Disney destroyed you. I'm really sorry. Even though you made a lot of Ice Age films and people got sick of it, you still had really good films like Horton Hears the Who, Robots, Rio, all of that. But anywho, that's my series. I'll be doing more in the future. Probably not for a while. I just wanted to start this now, so that way I could be the first to start the series and not be copying somebody. Anywho, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please comment down below and tell me, do you guys miss Blue Sky Studios too or not? Please, I'm curious to know. Please, I want to see, if by the end of this month or next month, if we can get 60 subscribers. Please, it will really help the channel out. Anywho, Dash L Rose